wake-up call for the day. Always a good way to get the game, and indeed the day started as far as I'm concerned, with two fantastic players. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Talda Malta right here, and I bring you the one and only OGS MC. He is in the red trunks, and he is playing Protoss to the northwest of this particular map. Versus his opponent, it's Dignitas Merz. In the blue trunks, he is playing Terran to the northeast. It's an early morning. A lot of you are tuned in from the US after BlizzCon. You haven't actually gone to bed yet. Some of us did try and sleep. Got about 5 hours, I think. That was actually better than I'd got the night before that, I'll tell you that for a fact. Oh my, but this is an unusual time in the morning for me. I'm not usually up this time. I usually keep EST. So, effectively, for me, this is, 3 in the morning, I believe. Oh, well. We do what we have to do for Starcraft. I think it's closer to 4, but hey. Whatever the case. Merz versus MC. This is currently on stage at the ESWC. I'm not sure as to whether or not there are any sexy French dancers going on at the moment. Perhaps there are. Perhaps OGS MC is actually doing one of them. I've heard that he is quite the dancer. So there is the possibility that is involved in that. He is also quite the baller. Something to bear in mind. I think there's a bomb going off in the background. That's quite impressive, considering I wasn't aware that I actually had anything in this room that beeped. It was evidently planted earlier, unawares. Well, hopefully that shuts the hell up in a second, otherwise I've got to go find out what it is and why it's beeping at me. Thank you. How very kind of you. OGS MC. OGS MC! Wow, that's actually a new add-on for the popular SSX series, featuring Korean pro gamers, OGS MC. Whatever the case, OGS MC checking out the southwest, finding nothing of note, wondering where his opponent is. He will find him eventually, no doubt. Merz, on the other hand, able to find his opponent first time. Lucky, lucky. OGS MC opening up with a gate on 12 supply, skipping, never mind, not skipping the Zealot. I was holding back on the Zealot, never mind, he was not. And Merz going for a really quick expansion right there, straight after the barracks. Only a single Marine out. He'll need another one if he wants to prevent that probe from getting in. He actually isn't building one right now. Let's see if he gets one on 50. Yes, he will. Is that going to be out in time? No, it might not be. It depends just how lazy this probe happens to be. It's chilling. It's chilling. Nothing wrong with that. Second Marine on its way. Scout's denial I don't think is going to happen. No, it is not. MC will get in there. He will see that. Fast expansion there from Merz. Probe will be scared off, but that really is all there is to it at the moment. We'll see how MC decides to react there. Chrono Boost used on the Warp Gate. A little bit of a supply block there for MC. Only for a couple of seconds. Not really too big a deal, if I'm totally honest. Nothing to worry about there. Now the question is, how does MC react to this? 2 gates down. Has he cut his probes? He has. He stopped building probes at 22. So, 4-gate possibility. No, he's started probes again. Never mind. Still chrono boosting the warp gate. Potentially looking to try and apply some early game pressure here. This may just be 3-gate pressure as opposed to an all-in 4-gate. 2 gateways going up on 23 probes now, going for 24. No sign of grabbing the second gas yet. That said, his middle count is getting quite high. Potentially just saving up, waiting for a warp in. Aggressive pylon going down right there, so 3-gate pressure on this bunker. No Marauders out just yet, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. Only just now building the double refiner. He's delayed that for the early gasless expand. Second bunker going down for Merz as well. 6 Marines on the field. Needs a few SCVs here right the hell now. But he does have a few mining at his natural right now, so that might be enough. And there's the warp in on the high ground. That's going to be 5 Stalkers plus 1 Zealot. That's difficult to deal with. And it's going right for the mule. Nice target fire right there by MC. Knowing exactly what he needs to go for here. Driving that orbital command back, and a 6th Stalker walking in. This is going to be a little tricky to defend. As it turns out, those bunkers are now in the wrong position. That expansion has been denied. MC just going to sit there for the hell of it, pick off a few SCVs at will, and pulling all of those Marines off of there just to deal with it. Now, let's see if this is going to be enough. Honestly, it doesn't look like it is. Excellent micromanagement there by MC. Hasn't got anything to really worry about at this point. Merz needs to drive him back and get some good target fire going. Not even to able to bring down the shields on that one. Good surround there with the SCVs. One Stalker taken out, but 2 more warped in. This is only from 3 gateways, bear this one in mind. This very fast expansion being punished very hard here by MC. 8 Stalkers now on the field, and we are up against only now 9 Marines. A lot of SCVs having to be pulled in order to try and make this happen, and even then, micromanagement is absolutely stellar from MC. This is going to be extremely hard to throw back. It is an absolute mess already for Merz, who's taken a huge amount of economic damage. 19 SCVs versus 30 probes. 14 workers killed by MC, none killed by Merz. And that is messy. Merz taking a little bit of a hammering right now as these Stalkers make their way into the base. Merz needing a really good engagement right here. No stim available, no combat shield. Everything. The mules pulled off the line, looking to try and get a surround, but MC is having none of that. Now finally moving in there, and it looks like those Stalkers will be crushed, but the Zealots are now moving in, additional Stalkers to back it up. Mules just there for moral support. GG. Well, that was a quick one, wasn't it? First game in this best of 3 series going to MC.